Hi everyone, Rusty Dog here. Welcome to Snowrunner. In this one we're going to take a look at this new map, which contains a lot of racing equipment and assets. And I think, from what I can gather, it has a couple of racetracks. I think 3 maybe, a dirt one, a rally one, whether that's the same I don't know, an off-road one. And you can do this, I believe, in solo. With tasks or missions, or maybe. I'm guessing. But there's certainly a co-op versus, where you can race against each other. And we took a very brief look at this in yesterday's stream. So I want to continue with this. In that I want to unlock as much of the map as possible so we can see what's going on the circuit. So we'll do the first watchtower in the current Land Rover that I'm in, which is the Land Rover Defender 110, and then we'll do the other one in the Land Rover Defender 90, which is the older version. So we'll just wait for this to load up and then we'll get going. Okay, now I realise I might have just said Maine, but it's not, it's actually Tennessee. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, so this is where we are right now. This must be the dirt course, this isn't the, obviously not the off-road. And then there's the pit lane here. I don't know how all this is going to work. I know that there's probably sectors and times, and we need to get this guy off the track. And it looks to me like there's another track going off this way. So, I don't know if uncovering this watchtower is going to reveal anything. Nor do I really know how to get there. At least, not safely, and certainly not with this vehicle. My right mouse button is... The micro switch is clicking, but it ain't doing much. Like, I can click it, but holding it down to drag, nope. Oh boy. Alright, let's see what we can do with this. Right, so we'll go and see if we can make our way to that watchtower somehow. I chose white specifically because it's going to show up the dirt a lot more. You see, now we need to go beyond here. We need to go over the wall. What if we just try and race around here, and one day we'll have a crash right over that fence, and then we'll end up over that wall anyway. Oops, I was going to use that tyre as a little jumpy place. There's no brake. Do you know what? I think the watchtower is going to be a bit of a bust. So let's hold and clear the route if we can. And let's perhaps instead let's cancel that. It's easier if I just click my way through with the mouse. Let's go over here and take a look at this route. It looks like there's got 2 routes here coming off. I don't know if that's the same track. I imagine it probably would be. But we can explore up here and see what there is. That's actually going through where my garage is, but I didn't realise that there was another route back there at the time. Okay, let's follow this route round. You must forgive my sniffing, guys. I don't know if I've got COVID or if I've got just allergies. I think it's allergies, because it started when I went outside in the back garden today. So, but I've got stray cats that like to wander into my garden and just, you know, lie down and get some sun. So I just let them do it. They're fine. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, this is co-op. Let's have a look. I've never done contests before. They don't interest me, but on a racetrack, different story. As classic as a race can get, a direct competition between live opponents, blah 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 blah. 6 minutes. You did not participate in this contest yet. I can do this solo. It doesn't have to be co-op, right? If I can do it in 6 minutes, I get the gold, silver, and the bronze. Depends on the vehicle, though. You need a vehicle that's fairly quick, but also not necessarily the fastest vehicle. That might be a mistake, because you want grip as well. Slow and grippy can beat fast and not grippy. So, should we try one before we zoom off over there? Just to get an idea of what a lap would be. Maybe use high gear. Oh! Okay, so there must be a... Alright, let's carry on then. There must be a solo event somewhere. And I have got no grip here, guys. And I've got no speed either. So yeah, both of the criteria are screwed. I'm using all-terrain tyres on this vehicle. The other Land Rover that I have is using actual mud tyres. But I decided just to use all-terrain for this one. Well, this is an interesting departure for Snowrunner to have, you know, what is essentially a racetrack, and at least it doesn't look so barren and like it's some kind of post-apocalyptic world. It's barren in terms of people, for sure, but it always has been. Look at this. Aha, there must be another contest here then. Honestly, guys, I have no grip. Maybe low gear will be quicker. It's a slower gear, but it might be quicker for a lap time. Let's see if we can find another contest. Do I discover a contest? Is that what happened? I had to discover it. The only way we can do that is to go around the lap, I suppose. Oh, now what? Are we going that way? Is that a different course?
Want to learn how to drive like our talented drivers?
They've got the PA system going.
Sign up at the box office today.
First time I've ever heard any semblance of human life on this game. Hey, it might be an old-time recording. Let's try high gear here, which is the opposite of what I should be using. That didn't work. Let's get diff lock on. Oh, let's not get stuck here. I still have the winch as an option. And something tells me I may need to use it. Yeah, it's just going to be quicker, isn't it? High gear now. Problem is it's easy to stall in high gear. I don't know whether this is the track that's suitable for this kind of vehicle. You might need bigger vehicles for some of these places. Oh, now what? Let's have a look on the map, maybe it'll give us a clue. Oh, look at all this. Well, what a spaghetti junction of roads this is. Alright. Oh, it's got dark quick, hasn't it? Where did the darkness suddenly come from? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm not even following my own waypoints. Right, let's get ourselves backed up here. Can we get over this tree? Yeah. I'm tempted to go back to daytime. Right, we've got everything on now. Low minus, diff lock. Land Rovers are supposed to have the best four-wheel drive systems on the planet. Alright, let's go around. This is more suited to the Land Rover. Wow, it really turns quickly. Got a very fast turn, which is not always a good thing. Give it a bit of power here on low plus. I wouldn't want to race around here. You'd need some really big vehicle. And I think are these trees like just... Yeah, I think we're supposed to go around it. Because certainly with that truck that we saw on the side of the road, that was obviously something that had to be moved out of the way. I'm not sure we can do that so easily with trees. Let's go and change the time so I can see where I'm going here. Alright. So, we're looking for a way... We need a bigger vehicle, really. We certainly need something bigger, something with a lot bigger wheels. These are 31-inch wheels, I think, and the Land Rover 90 has got 32-inch mud tyres, which arguably would be better suited for this terrain. Okay, I'm gonna, just for speed, so I don't have to run out of patience, use the winch. Ideally, a vehicle where you never have to use the winch during the lap is something that you'd probably prefer to have, I would say, because the moment you start using the winch is the moment you start losing time. But then again, you don't want to get stuck. So, you get a vehicle that's not going to get you stuck. If you see a little tiny pause in the gameplay like just now, it's because I'm blowing my nose. Just be thankful I'm muting the microphone. Come on. Follow this round now. Oh dear. The worst is yet to come, is it? No, look at, what's this then? I wonder if the contest... Ooh! Yeah, we better take that off. I wonder if the contest thing is going to pop up here. This is off-road, look. It says there, off-road. Yeah, you ain't kidding. Yeah, it's certainly off-road, alright. Now we've got repair and fuel on the roof. We can look at this. We definitely need a bigger truck. Something like those big Dakar trucks. You know, the Kamaz trucks. I think you can get Kamaz in Roadrunner. You can get you can get the Kamaz trucks in Snowrunner, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure you can. This vehicle is no good for purpose, guys. Not here. This is a... Oh, this off-road track is big. Ah, look, there, the ring, you see? Co-op, all the way around there. And then we have the off-road. What have we got here? Oh, these are literal missions that we've got here as well then. Okay. I don't know if I've got anything to latch onto here, guys. Actually, I do. But only this. That's not going to help me much. Come on, Landy. Honestly, I'm telling you guys, if this thing sinks into the river, I'm changing truck. I want to already. I just want to reach into the screen and pick this truck up. And just lift it into the air. No, we need something bigger. Right, where are we on the map? So we're on this little watery island thing. Okay, we're going to have to recover it back. So let's recover. It's no good. This vehicle's no good for this terrain. And the Land Rover 90, even though it has the mud tyres, yeah, I don't think so. So, oops, went into the wrong thing there. Let's go into storage and see if we have anything in storage that might, nope, that might get through this. Yeah, you see? Now something like this, but it's not quite what I'm looking for. This would probably be a very nice, nice thing to try. Yeah, you see, this is the kind of wheels I'm looking for, but perhaps... Yeah, something like on this size, like this thing. That's a nice. This is a nice little capable vehicle, isn't it? If I remember right. So this is done for trees. Let's deploy this. It's set up for trees right now. But if we customize the back end, no, I don't want that. Something like that. Keep the weight down. Like a huge Dakar truck, you know? I don't need it to do anything on the rear. I just want the weight on the back. Okay, how about instead we buy a truck that's more in line with what I'm trying to achieve here. I know the vehicle I want, I think. See, this is an off-road vehicle. Look, something like this. You know those Dakar trucks? If we can find something remotely similar. Maybe as a mod. We can get a mod that'll do it. Yeah, that one. That'll go over anything. Big JBE. I think the Kamaz, I don't know if it's in this Snowrunner, but it was, I'm sure I've seen it in Mudrunner. And if there is a Kamaz, I don't know if it's you can get them as a mod, or if you have to get them as a, if you can get them within the game itself. See this one. That's an interesting, that would smoke through this level, I think. Right, so this kind of thing, right? These kind of trucks. I think they would be very good, but you can't buy them here. But the buggy look. Ideal for these off-road co-op track. This one. Was it off-road, the co-op track? Maybe not. So I don't want to have to move to a different map just to buy one. So I'm going to have a look at this. Is this too big though? Let's have a look. I'm not sure. Let's take a look with these big mud tires on. Oops, we need to raise this. Oh, we can't do both unless we, yeah, we'll have to just put the biggest tires on that we can. I don't know what this is like for speed. What have we got in terms of engine? Okay. Should we try it? Should we? Try it. Should we get it? Get it. Let's get it. Right. This is going to be interesting. 1 second. Okay, bear with me. Right, let's get some customizing done. First, engine. Let's go all out for power if we're going to race. Gearbox. High range gearbox with increased gear count and top speed, and an additional high gear at the cost of lower durability. Okay. A very sturdy gearbox optimized for harsh off-road conditions, sacrificing fuel and top speed. This is a modded transmission. I would feel a bit cheaty doing that. So, let's go with high range. Let's go with the top speed gearbox. Suspension. Well, again, we're using the JBE, and we may have to in order to get those big wheels on. But let's go with stock raised and see how far we can take this. I'd rather stick with stock stuff if I can. So on the mud tires then. Although we should be using off-road really, right? Let me have a look at the off-road. We can go to 55 off-road. It's an the course is classed as off-road. So it says there mud good, where this is going to be mud excellent. On-road, off-road, mud excellent. So I think these are modded tires as well. So we look at the range though. So I don't know whether these, yeah, I'm going to be probably ending up using modded tires. These quasi monsters and quasi doubles are certainly modded, I'm sure. But thinking about it, don't we just want to make the biggest, best, badass vehicle ever? See, the J, it doesn't say anything about this. I don't know what the speed's going to be like. Yeah, keep that. All right, let's go. Let's just go with it. So we've got mud tires. Because they'll go off-road anyway. They're excellent at off-road regardless. But do I want it so wide? Because having them so wide might make it harder to get through narrower places, but also the thinner the tire, this is in reality of course, the thinner the tire, the faster the speed, because, well, quite simply, less friction. So I don't know whether we want to go with something a bit less friction. Sorry guys, have to sneeze there. I don't know which one. Should we just go with Well, we'll stick with mud tyres, I think. Because their off-road is still excellent. I don't know if it's just cosmetic now, whether... Because this is excellent, excellent, excellent. But is it going to be just as good as having these? You know what I mean? Is it just... Is it cosmetic? Alright, well... And should we go for the biggest tyres available? Because here we got 47s. Because we don't want it too high either, really. Kind of like the look of these. Don't really want the doubles. This is going to be terrible on the corners. I mean, how do we make up for this with speed? Like I say, I don't know whether this is just looks. Let's go for these ones. Let's face it, we were always going to do that anyway, right? This part is only suitable for the current truck. Well, that's all I need it to be. Autonomous. For a truck this size. Spare wheel. Well, no point because we can't exactly change them in the race. Well, we can repair them in the race, but we'd be losing anyway, so there's no point. I want something fairly high in case we're going into the water. And as for the frame, well, something like just a box perhaps be good enough. Maybe that. But do you add the weight? Because adding weight is going to slow it down, but it will also give it some grip. So perhaps just a flatbed? Let's just do the flatbed. Okay. I think the only other thing I want to change... let's have a look, see what the options are on the front. Not bothered about that. Front bumper. Let's go through the options. Need something that's not going to get in the way of trees. I quite liked that one. Don't know why. Okay, miscellaneous. What about exhaust? Yeah. I wish they'd give us better rim choices. Okay, the only thing I want to change now is the colour. Not particularly into this one. We have many choices here. Yeah, we need something, you know, racy truck kind of vibes. This should give us some nice liveries. This one is essentially... well, yeah, that one. But there's not one where blue is the dominant colour and you've got red and white stripes. Let's go with that one. Alright, we're done. So let's switch to day and also get ourselves over to the island. Could have gone this way and unlocked that little bit, but so we'll go back and we'll get ourselves over there. So we've got a high-powered engine, fast gearbox, off mud tyres, yeah, okay. Let's see where she goes. So straight away into high gear, look at this thing. Yes. Yeah. Maybe that was me going off screen. Oh. Tried to get it straight into high gear. It was having none of it. The moment it gets going though, I can flip it into high gear. Which is good, like it's not trying to stall. The moment I start moving, I can go into high, which is good because it gives me this speed. And I've got these big bouncy tyres to help me along. I think we can agree this is a little bit faster than the Land Rover. And she's just literally bouncing over here, because I decided in the end to not add weight to the rear through the river then. Oh, this truck's going to be great for this. I'm sure there are faster options still, but you want to combine speed with control. You want to have the ability to control the vehicle at speed, not one that's just sliding everywhere. Here we are at the river, and that's what this vehicle is all about. I seem to be able to control it pretty decently at speed. I mean, with these big tyres, the moment I turn the wheel, she's turning. She is turning, yeah. Oh dear me, oh, it's gonna... I mean, we are going to incur damage, I think, during the race. So, it's just going to be a question of not incurring enough damage that it's going to kill your vehicle. Wow! Do we need to add a bit of weight onto this? I have no clue where I'm going now, guys. I'm guessing this is the course, though. Oh, that was me. You know what that was? When we went on our side there, that was me just going into high gear. Right, but where's the contest? We've been through those markers and there's no contest popped up. Hopefully we'll get one a bit later on, because we're back at the garage now, aren't we? I'm assuming there'd be one contest for each type of course. I love how I'm managing to stay in high gear. Oh, juice. Juicy. We still have the winch though. Juice was meant to be G's, combined with another word, but messed that up. Okay, let's have a look.
These drivers have fast cars and even
Come on. And she's back on the racetrack. Well, we haven't crossed this bridge before, so we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. High gear. Can we make it? Can we make it? Oh! That would be probably a no then. Can he get back in the race? Oh jeez. The current is literally sweeping us away here. Alright, we're out. Now we need to get ourselves righted. We're still getting swept by the current though. Can you believe we just got out of that? This is definitely my new race truck. She's unkillable. Just need to put some practice laps in now. Oh, this is death. Hitting this rock. Yeah. Oh, I knew that was going to be bad. I could have backed off though, that would have been easier. Not even in high gear here. Put it into automatic gears for the corners. As you can see, that helps. What now? Wait a minute, this is... Hold on. No, this is different. We're supposed to go... Alright, we're supposed to go across here. Looks like it, guys. Oh, they're certainly giving us a challenge here. And I'm telling you right now, it's fairly clear to see that it's a good thing we switched from the Land Rover Defender. That would have been hopeless. It would have taken me about a week to get round here. This truck is just on a mission. Oh, it's on a mission to self-destruct. Wow, what a combination of engine and gearbox and tyres. I wonder how damaged my gearbox is. So do I have to actually complete a circuit before the task comes up or something? Ooh. Oh, flip. Imagine that in a race, just screwing it up at the end. Oh, new trailer. Don't bother about the trailer, I want the contest.
Never know what's gonna happen.
We should have put some repair stuff on the roof, guys. We should have done that. This vehicle is lagging. It's really lagging now, it's not quick. It's got too much damage. We need repair on the roof. Or on the back of the cab. Wasn't there an option on the back of the cab? Seriously, now what? This way. Oh yeah, the trees, they're dead trees, so they're just going to fall. This vehicle literally, guys, just springs into life when you go into high gear. But it's also bad in terms of damage. The faster you go, the more damage you'll incur if you hit something bad, you know. If we survive to the end of this course, we'll take a look at the damage we've got. Oh, obviously trying to keep the thing in a straight line really helps. Feeling that the end is near. Pit stop. Oh, truck is fully repaired, look. You just have to drive straight through. And it's repaired the moment you go through. How awesome is that? Are we still on the course? Yeah, this is still the off-road course, right? That's not the same bridge that I went round before, surely. We better take a look. No, this is a different bridge. Look at the size of this course! Guys, it goes all the way around the island. There's another service hub there. This literally goes all the way around the outskirts of the island. Holy moly. Let's stick to normal gear here. Line up and then go. Now we can go high. Once we've got the steering lined up... Oh, this is awesome. We've got a truck in the way. Well... Do we leave it or do we... So I don't know whether when I reset the map it'll Actually, no. I think if I not reset the map, but if I quit the game, for example, and come back in, I think it'll still remember to keep the truck off the track if we did decide to pull it off. Now where? Straight ahead. Follow the markers. Can afford to take some damage now, knowing there's a service hub 25 miles up the road. It is quite light on the back, I have to say. Maybe carry some wood with us, eh? Oh dear. Oh, there it is. Oh no, that's a task. The stone pit is a huge waste of repair parts, I can tell you. Barely catch my breath between flexible trucks. I'm already out of spare parts. Okay, so I guess what we have to do is bring spare parts here, and then we can use this as a service hub, maybe, or something, where we can pit stop.
Got to appreciate how incredible this event is.
We'll accept it anyway.
Absolute treat for all you racing fans out there.
We need to deliver spare parts. I wonder if that turns it into a service hub or something. But we can't do that now because we need to be getting on with getting around this track. Probably low gear would be handy here just to... Oh, no, because we haven't got low plus. Okay, I'll just be careful on the throttle. Now high gear. I'm going to skip over that bit. Never happened. Straightening the curves, flattening the hills. Someday the mountain might get me. The law never will. Now there's another road off there, look. We've got a junction here to go over here, which is where the service hub is. I think we're going to have to explore this section, guys, before we get back onto here. So look at the size of this thing. Yeah, you've got your field workshop there, which is what we needed the spare parts for. This could be just a ring that goes round here. Let's explore it. Let's explore it, guys. Yeah. Try not to hit too many things. Although there is a service hub coming up. Oh, look at this thing. Oh my god. This is definitely another track. Top grade auto repair. Is it another track though? I don't know if it is. I know there's 3 tracks, so I'll see what it says here on at the bottom. Now, can I just get an auto repair as I just go straight in? Yep, truck is fully repaired. Now, what does this say? Ah, off-road. Yeah, look, off-road. This is too confusing. Why? Holy smoke, look at that. Why are we having multiple ways round? Look at this course here. This is crazy. Whole different ball game here. Come on, baby. Low gear. Low gear. Show me you can do it. These tyres are not made for this particular type of terrain. If there's any terrain it doesn't like, it's these tyres, it's this. It needs to be on the slippy, muddy stuff. What are you expecting of me here? Well, we can't get up there, surely. I think maybe I took the wrong turning. Now I've ended up backwards. So is this, do we go back on like this? Is this how we do it? I really don't know. Oh, this is... And they expect us to race this? Use my high gear there, get a boost of power. You know what, I am completely not knowing where I'm going. Oh, look what I'm unveiling here. I think I'd rather get back on my track here, which was over here. So I think the goal is going to be to get to there. So, right, if we make a right here, this will be the easier route. Okay, something like that. There should be one. Can't get it forward, there we go. It's certainly an impressive track. I don't know why I'm using high gear so much anyway. You know, as if I'm racing around here to just to recce the track and see what it's like. But I think it's good to use high gear though, because it gives me an idea of how the truck's going to perform when I do come to race it. I knew that was going to be bad. Well, ain't that awesome. And notice how it tells you the damage amount in the circles down below on the bottom left of the screen there. My engine, does that mean that my engine's nearly fully damaged? So you're not going to go up there. That's what you're telling me. You're telling me I've got the wrong tyres on and you're not going to go up there. Well, ain't you sweet and lovely? Oops. Okay. I tried to boost myself up. Failed. try not to fall off this time. Whoa! Sometimes the boost is a bad idea. Or high gear, I should say, but I'm starting to call it the boost.
What an absolute treat for all you racing fans out there.
Are we going? Yeah, we are going the right way. See, high gear is fine as long as you don't hit anything. You can go really quick. Unfortunately, I'm hitting everything that's there on the map. It is almost like my truck is a giant magnet, attracting itself to anything resembling a metal sign. Here. I wasn't expecting the racetrack to be this long. I mean, this is more like an endurance race. Yeah, high gear won't work from a standstill. As soon as you start moving, wow. You can flip this thing into high gear the moment you get moving, which is a good advantage in one way, but man, you might finish the race first, but I guarantee your truck's going to be damaged so badly, and damage will slow your truck down, so you really have to balance it. You know, how much damage do you really want to take? Oh no. We're going to go swimming, guys. So I think the best thing is to just make sure we're lined up. Get these big fat tyres lined up. That's what I was saying before about having thinner tyres. High gear and just go. Oh, so much diesel in the way. Oh, okay. We have a trailer in the way. I think I can safely say that we should move this. Oh. Okay. Am I actually winched onto that trailer? Yeah, maybe I think I was winched onto something behind it. Yep, I was onto that tree trunk. Well, I don't know so much about the discovery of it, but we've certainly got it the wrong way around now. But I think I know what I'm going to do with this thing. There's two trailers here. But isn't it the case that only one of them is in the way? Where's the other one? Oh yeah, is that the fuel? It is. We probably need some as well. Now, here's the thing though, we can't lift the legs on the trailer up unless we're attached to it. And we can't because we haven't got the saddle to attach to it. So, I think what we'll do that noise. beep, beep, and then it goes beep, beep, beep. Oh well, whatever. As long as it's off the track, which it is, and I don't mind leaving it there for now. Not quite sure how much this is going to give us. Okay, we've got a full tank. Awesome. Now maybe we can continue on our merry way. That's the first fuel up we've had since we started. But it looks like we do need a fuel stop. Unless I put a slower engine in that consumes less fuel. That's another consideration. An engine that's a little bit slower keeps you a little bit more under control at speed, but also is more efficient in fuel. So you don't have to do the fuel stop perhaps. So you've got to think of all of these things. But a fuel stop doesn't take a lot of time. You know, maybe if you nail it right, maybe 5 seconds. If you nail it right. We're discovering a lot of the map here. I'm sure I've gone past the watchtower though. And we have another trailer. Is it in the way? Not really. I can't believe how long this map is. Sorry, this circuit I should say. Not how long the map is. Yeah, but how long the circuit is. Oh, we have another map? I think that's going to be locked out, right? Surely. Was I even supposed to come round here? Does the track carry on this way, or... Like, where is this? I know when we're doing the race, we should be getting... I'm guessing again, of course, but... that we will be getting like, you know, those markers that pop up and like little, it looks like a gate made of light that you would just drive through, like your waypoint sort of thing. Surely we're not going to get into the other map already, if there is another one. It looks locked here, yeah. Okay. Here. What are we going to discover now? Somehow I feel that we're off the racetrack. The loading area. Hello, baby. I think there's already one of these in the store anyway, but... Can we change to it? No, so this must be a task a mission to bring this thing back, and then we can get to use it. I could buy one anyway. I think this is available in the store already. I think so. We could make our own. It's around the back here. Nothing. Right, let's carry on. See where this takes us. We still have markers and assets here. So it must be part of something, you would imagine. Yes, look, Offroad Cup. I mean, does the player just get to define, you know, this is the track that we're going to race on? We have to go around here, around here, around here. Do we get to define the track ourselves? So many questions. Because it seems to me like there's so many different ways you can turn. I don't, like it's not like a racetrack where it's, you know, it's like here we've got a fork in the road now. Although it doesn't look it on here. So if I go there, it should tell me. So what the hell's that over on the left there? Am I still going over? Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. I wasn't expecting this track to turn out to be such a long circuit though. Oh, fuel, another fuel trailer. Once they run out, they run out. So you're screwed. You'd have to bring extra fuel with you, I think, if you want to race here. So you can just fuel up from provisions that you've got on you, like they do in the Dakar Rally. You know, bring your own service and like your tool. What do they call it? The roof rack toolbox thing. Spare tires, spare fuel, spare repair, all that stuff. Because with a circuit this long, you don't want to suddenly be out of it because of damage or fuel. And there's the watchtower. How on earth do you get up there? Maybe from over here. That's purple. Looks like we have to go this way anyway. Does this take us up to the watchtower? Near it. I think I might just take a little detour anyway if I can. Let's try a high gear boost. If it will work. There's probably an easier way. Yeah, up here maybe. when I get to that damn thing, it kills me. And it will. Where the square is. Oh, I keep doing that. I go in reverse and then I just hit the throttle when I want to go forward. And I'm still in reverse. This is a huge map. Oh, it's right there. Should we try and go for that? So we need to get back down onto the road and go somehow. Another truck to be discovered, and upgrade. So yeah, we have to double back now. This way. Double back? Is it? Or single back? Oh, these tyres like this terrain. They're happy here. It's just sailing across here. Truck round the corner. See, it's a half decent race truck. This didn't come up with a new discovery, so I guess this is probably another mission where we've got to rescue a truck. Well, don't know whether we can pull it to a point where it is correctly oriented, at least. I don't want to pull it onto the road though. Pull it up right. Oops. Oh, forget it. It's not working the way I wanted it to, so we'll leave it. Well, I'm trying to push it back onto the thing, but I think the rock is maybe stopping that. I've always got the truck I can grab hold of to right myself. We want to go from here to, I would say, there. So let's carry on, get this upgrade. So we have a new SAM 814 with the Azov 43 Sprinter. Sprinter sounds like it might be a fast truck. 43191 Sprinter. Let me just screenshot that. I don't know what that particular truck is. Now I need to reconnect with the main road. This is obviously it here going down to here, but we can still connect by going on the road we're on, coming down here, and then eventually just getting to here and then back down. But I don't know where the I don't know where the you know, the contest is. No idea where that's gone to. People in hot air balloons in what is otherwise a barren landscape. It looks like nobody's lived here for hundreds of years. It's almost like there's been radioactive fallout and humans are no longer allowed to live here. And yet there's people enjoying themselves up in balloons. One would assume. Maybe they're Tesla automatic pilot balloons. What am I talking about? I don't know. Oh, is this it? Oh, yeah. It's co-op again. I thought they had single player stuff. Instead of a time trial, we decided to use this track for a good old-fashioned race where you can test your driving prowess. Yeah, this is the problem though. It's all co-op. Where's the single player one? There must be one.
You really got to appreciate how incredible
They did mention that there was going to be a single player.
for all you racing fans out there.
So are we now just double backing on where we were? Yeah, we are. Wonder what's up these roads. Well, we need to discover this map. The watchtower will uncover, you know, a chunk, but we need to find out what else. There might be something, there might be another track in the middle of here.
You never know what's going to happen in an off-road race. So don't blame. You might miss the action.
Damage, so what do? Switch to high gear.
Not permitted at the track. Please, folks.
This is just about discovery now. I don't think I'm on a racetrack or anything anymore. I don't know why I expected a yawning drop. No, it looks like the rings around the engine and the suspension. I don't know if they're getting lower or getting higher or what. Looks like lower to me. Like less and less of the white ring around that suspension. So when the white ring runs out, does that mean it's screwed? And if so, how does the gearbox not have a white ring around it? Because that either means it's fully damaged, or it hasn't taken hardly any. Oh no, we're back at the garage. Flip. I should have gone this way. Oh, but it looks like we have a bridge that we can't get across. Yep. Yep, we do. We have a bridge we can't get across. So we wouldn't have been able to get across there anyway. So we've arrived back at the garage. Well, for the sake of speed, let's bring her in. So, in the customize, I think there is... Is it this one? Yeah, look, now we've got repair, but 2 spare wheels, extra fuel, and repair parts. Right, so we'll add that on in between the cab there. And then, on the top, nothing there. Damn. Is that it? We can't carry any more? Oops. No, we can't carry anything on the top. That might be handy. So, we do have spare wheels. 2 spare wheels in case we need them. We've got spare fuel and some repair points, let's say. Now, engine-wise, maybe this one. Higher fuel consumption. Not what we want. This one's better in fuel consumption. Yeah, this is the best fuel consumption we have then. Wow. Alright. So this is my race truck, guys. Yeah. So let's have a look quickly at the store. And we're looking for the Sprinter. I wish there was a search function here. Let's have a look, see what this Sprinter looks like. It's as of, so yeah, as of something, as of tomorrow. Just find all the as ofs. Take a look at it. Specialized okay, that's the tires. This would be an interesting race truck. Very Dakar. But I think to unlock it, we need to be on another map. And as it's as of, I'm gonna guess maybe like a Russian thing or something. Let's try Taimyr. We have a garage here somewhere. I didn't look to see if there was one. Go back a little. Oh. Garage opened. Let's see if we can buy a Sprinter here and then store it. Might be a handy little vehicle, that one. Ooh. Let's see. I don't know which one to choose from all of these though. That's why I can't. I find this pretty unusable in a lot of cases. Oh no, explore the world to unlock this truck. No! Why? And look what it's got behind it. This is definitely made for racing, as is this. We have already found that. We found that truck on the map already. Sorry, we found this car on that racing map. You can see it's got the racing assets in the background, like this one does. So that's making me think that. Oh, let's go. That's making me think that it is actually here. Oh, damn. Need to zoom in and look for cars that are broken down somewhere. Like, is that one? Is it here? I don't know. Could be anywhere. We've seen trucks in the road all over the place. I mean, it could be just half drowned somewhere. See, these are your trailers, but we've already discovered those, so now they've got their icons. Where undiscovered ones won't have an icon until you discover them. See, here's the car. We know the car's in here. Right, there it is, look. But what do we have to do to get it? Interesting. Qualification race is locked, because we need to do this one. We need to supply a generator and 4 fuel to the supply depot. Okay. So if I say accept, obviously we haven't found anywhere where we can get fuel. And there must be somewhere, because I don't think I can come in from another map to here. So we need to unlock the whole map to find out places where we can get fuel. And then we've got a trailer store access, crafting zone access, and a generator. And then we'll be able to, I would imagine, unlock the next thing, which is this one. Complete the qualification race, complete closing the loop. Yeah, you see checkpoints. That's what I was trying to get up before. So, first order of the day will be to unlock this watchtower, fill in the rest of this map. There's another watchtower there, so we want to fill in that. Oh dear. Okay, so I'll pick another day to do that. We'll get the rest of this map filled in. Hopefully, somewhere there will be fuel. I'm just wondering. No, I think if there was a place to pick up fuel, it would highlight it on the map. Perhaps. Actually, this mission doesn't become active until we get the generator, which is there. So we come out the garage, pick up the generator, and we've got to drive it up to the supply depot. Then it might tell us where the fuel is. Oh boy. So that's our first order of business then. Come out the garage, pick up the Jenny, take it all the way up here, diggy, all the way over there, and pop it to the supply depot. And then it'll tell us where the fuel is. and we do that, and then we get that. So I have a question. Does that Jenny... See, these are the trucks I'm telling you about. The Azovs. They look like... And the Sprinters in the background. It looks like the... Oh, they're both the same, I think, aren't they? Well, they're very similar. These look like the Dakar trucks. So, I want to know whether... I don't think that generator can hook onto the back of this thing. I'm not going to do the mission now, though, but I just want to have a look and see if it can or not. Otherwise, I'm going to have to construct a vehicle that can get to the supply depot. Ah, yes, it's the big generator. So yeah, I thought it was a small one, but it's not. It's a big one. Proper big.
Please stand clear of the marked splash zone. We are not responsible for any
There we go.
to your clothing.
So now we just got to get this to the supply depot. But we'll do that next time. Codex. We'll do that next time. Until then, hope you enjoyed it, what there was, and I'll catch you on the next one. So, yeah, we'll pick up exactly from here next time. Until then, bye for now.